Now, I want to give a big welcome to our entertainers at the halfway point. Or, sorry, it's the quarterway point. So, will you please give a big warm welcome to the Kilboy set dancers? We're delighted to be joined by the man who was recently described as Ireland's Bruce Springsteen. No pressure, Pat Byrne.
I come from down in the valley where, mister, when you're young, they'll bring you up to do like your daddy done. Me and Mary, we met in high school when she was just 17. We'd ride out of that valley down to where the fields were green. We'd go down to the river, and into the river we'd dive. Oh, down to the river we'd ride. Then I got married pregnant, and man, that was all she wrote. And for my 19th birthday, I got a union card and a wedding coat. We went down to the courthouse, and the judge put it all to rest. No wedding day smiles, no walk down the aisles, no flowers, no wedding dress. That night we went down to the river, and into the river we dive. Oh, down to the river we'd ride.
Kavanagh now is going to sing.
Oh, Lord bless us. I'll sing a bit of Ed Fuckalella. I'm going to be wobbly, so I need you to be a help on this. So you all give me a hand, won't you? And then we'll all say 3 Our Fathers and we'll be all right. When I was just a little lad, I used to go to school. I'd sit down there in the seat feeling like a fool. The teacher told us everything we know. She had a great big lump of a stick that was bent into a bow. She'd go, and I not know no fuckle at all. She'd go, and I not know no fuckle at all. They're the best crowd of fucklers I ever heard in all my life. She taught about the history, the battle of the Boyne, and how to play a game with the chestnut on the twine. She said, open up your catechism, learn off that information. If you don't get it into your big thick head, you won't get your entry. You ready? We'll go fuckle to fuckalella, and I not know no fuckle at all. She go, hey, fuckle to fuckalella, and I not know no fuckle at all. Feckin' me, and that's the truth, says I to you. She go in, go to, and I not know no fuckle at all. And we not know no fuckle at all. And that's the whole fuckle of it. Thanks very much.
Niall Ball, who is certainly earning his team today, is going to sing a very special local song. It's called The Streams of Bunclody.
Oh, were I at the moss house, where the birds do increase, at the foot of Mount Leinster, or some silent place, by the streams of Bunclody, where all pleasures do meet, and all I would ask is one kiss from you, sweet.
What's the news? What's the news? Oh, me bold Shelmalier, with your long barreled gun from the sea. Say what a wind from the south blows his messenger here, the hymn of the dawn for the free. Ah, me boys, that's the pride of the bold Shelmaliers, more greatest of heroes of man. Fling your beavers aloft and give three ringing cheers for John Kelly, the boy from Killan. And the Scort is in flames and old Wexford is won. Tomorrow the Barrow we will cross on the hill.
Richie Kavanagh, it's great to have you along.
Great to be here, John.
And thanks for singing for us.
Thanks, it was great. I enjoyed it. The audience were very good. Everyone was in great form and in good humour up here.
This is your home patch, isn't it? These parts.
This is my home patch, yeah. I wrote a song about up here, Facer for Mount Leinster. Got into the top 30 hits years ago. But Mount Leinster, the Blackstair Mountains, I always love it. I used to do a lot of walking on it years ago.
And how's your health?
Well, I was diagnosed last year with Parkinson's and gone a bit wobbly, but I'm not too bad. I done a gig last night in Loughrea, so I'll stay going as long as I can. The voice mightn't be as strong as it was, but I'm getting by all right. People understand and they come along. And I start the songs, they like today, they sing along with me, so I'm lucky that everybody knows the old songs.
How difficult has it been getting used to life with Parkinson's, Richie?
I feel I'm now that I know what I knew I wasn't right. I was singing in the horse fair in Ballinasloe. I could feel my face falling down and I just couldn't get the energy to get the songs out, and there was 8,000 people in the square. It was the opening day and I knew there was something wrong then, so my doctor was afraid it was Parkinson's, so we were diagnosed then. But Shay Healy's a good friend of mine and Shay had it, and I knew Shay could cope with it, so he gives me lots of advice. And no, I accepted it. It could have worse. I've been very lucky in my life so far, so I'm happy enough if I can. The doctor says it's measured in decades more than years, so I might have another few years to live still.
Well, that's good news for all your fans. And you are still able to perform, which for you, I suppose, is the big thing, isn't it?
Well, being able to perform is the happiest place I am in my life is on the stage. I enjoyed it last night. And even if I'm a bit wobbly going up on the stage, by the time the show is finished, I'm full of energy. And
you proved it again today on this walk that you're well able to perform. You have a great warmth in the reception for you, Richie. Of course, it's been a sad week for these parts, because not too far from here we had that terrible tragedy with the two farmers.
Yeah.
And you knew them, didn't you?
I knew them very well. I didn't know the brother-in-law very well, but I knew George for years. He used to sing with the Roulette show band. He was kind of our hero. When I was 16 years of age, the first dance I would have went to was to the Roulettes, and George was a kind of our Joe Dolan, so we were very proud of him. And then when I started getting into the entertainment business myself, he was always very interested, and he'd give me bits of advice. And when we started doing the videos, he would supply us with all vintage tractors and give us the run of the farm. So George is a real nice man. I believe the other man was a very nice man as well, but I wouldn't have known him. I knew his sister very well. Hilda's a nice girl as well. But I was terribly sorry for George. He was a real nice, decent man, and he used to dress very well. He was very neat and tidy. That's one thing I always remember about him.
And isn't it, just looking around at the beauty of all around us here and the mountainside, isn't it terrible that such tragedy would happen amid such beauty, because this is a beautiful part of Ireland?
Yeah, well, over where George is from, there was over near Lorem Church, and this lovely rolling hillsides and lovely farmland. It was unfortunate, but that's the way things are. You never know what's going to happen.
Well, can I wish you good health, Richie, and clearly you still have the magic, because you had them all singing and dancing here.
Yeah, they haven't caught me on yet.
Richie, thanks for joining us in a part of the walk today, and good luck.
And face her for Mount Leinster and say 3 Our Fathers and you'll be all right.
Richie Kavanagh, thanks.
All right.
Now I've caught up with one of the members of the Kilmichael set dancing group who entertained us at halfway. Agnieszka, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you very much. I
And-
really enjoyed this walk today.
Good. And you're one of 2 Polish members of the Kilmichael set dancing group.
Yes, we are 2 girls. We dance with all group from Kilmichael for years, and we really enjoy because we like Irish music and Irish dance. So we used to dance in Poland. That's why we enjoy with girl in Ireland.
And is the dancing a lot different now than what you were used to in Poland?
It's different, of course. We have some kind of folk music. You have a few kinds of folk music in Poland as a tradition, you know. But Irish music I think, is different, but it's also beautiful.
So you had no difficulty learning how to set dance?
No, one of them is similar. We have polka, so it's a little similar. So I think it's not difficult to dance.
No, and you're very good at it, I have to say.
Thank you very much.
And it's your sister Joy who is also in the group?
Yes, my sister is also in our group, and she really enjoy. She's very interested in Ireland history, so she really likes, to do everything.
You're nearly more Irish than ourselves.
Yes.
And you're also a local doctor in Bunclody.
Yes, I'm a doctor in Bunclody.
So you dance and you keep people well as well.
Yes, I try to do the best.
And are you here to stay, Agnieszka? Are you here to stay in Ireland?
Of course, I'm going to stay in Ireland. I work here and live here, so I hope I will stay.
And how are all the girls? How do you get on with all the rest of them? They're here. You have to say a nice thing.
My partner.
That's your partner there. What's her name?
Mary Jordan.
Yeah, Mary, what do you reckon, Agnieszka? Did she take to the set dancing very quickly?
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Is that right? Great. Well, Agnieszka, thanks for coming along on the walk and
Thank
for
you very
dancing
much.
for us.
Thank
and
you very much.
Enjoy your continued stay in Ireland.